So, das immer, was an Sci-Fi mich immer so gestimmt hat, dass halt jede Alienrasse, die sie sich ausdenken, immer so ein klassisches humanoides Säugetier ist, was Boobs hat und Dicks. So, das ist, wow. Muss das sein? Können die nicht auch sich mal anders fortpflanzen? Eier legen zum Beispiel. Oder Zellbeteiligung oder sowas. Oder komplett nur durchs Klonen. Dann brauchen die sowas auch nicht. Du achtest sehr stark auf Boobs, kann das sein? Naja, nee, nicht wirklich. Also nicht mehr als auf andere Sachen. Ich bin eher so ein Booty-kinder Mensch. Aber ich meine nur, weil das ist ja Sci-Fi. Und immer wenn die Alienrassen überall haben, egal in welchem Film, selbst grüne Marsmännchen, die ja nun wirklich die langweiligste Idee von irgendwelchen Alienrassen sind einfach nur Humanoide. Die am Ende des Tages auch Boobs haben. Aber warum? Du brauchst keine Brüste als weiblicher Charakter, wenn du kein Säugetier bist. Gefühlt jedes zweite Wort lautet hier Boobs, deswegen das stimmt gar nicht. Das ist nicht wahr. Wir müssen zum Tower, richtig? Oh, da stehen sie sich gegenüber. Interesting. Ich finde es spannend, dass wir hier mit unseren Waffen komplett durchlaufen dürfen. Executioner Paladin und Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
No.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Oh. Aber lieber Boobstalk als Catmobbing? Ja, komm, also man muss es positiv sehen, ja.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Hat ein gutes Bauchgefühl. Der Mann
You
hat
don't
ein
want to keep
gutes
the council
Bauchgefühl.
waiting.
Na, vielleicht will ich die waiten lassen. Wo muss ich denn jetzt hin? Wir sind hier. Wir laufen gerade runter. Also wir müssen theoretisch einfach nur geradeaus. Okay. Können wir noch mit Leuten hier reden? Ich vermute nicht, weil ja nicht auf der Minimap seid. Was bist denn du? Hallo? Bist du ein Haustier? Oder bist du komplett selbstständige Spezies? Du siehst total lustig aus. Du schläfst, hä? Der hat einfach den Kopf einer Schlange. Sieht lustig aus, oder, Strix? Hat so ein bisschen den Body von einer Krabbe oder einem spinnenartigen Wesen geklaut und dann den Kopf einer Schlange. Kopf plus Nacken. Interesting. Sehr interesting.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Sí, Leute.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
Klassisch.
But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Ja, wir sind zu...
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Das ist vielleicht der Grund, warum Nihilus sterben musste, damit wir nicht reinkommen in die Spectre-Geschichte.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It
Es wurde
doesn't happen
nochmal
often.
geklickt, weil sie mal auf die
The
Tastatur
Council is careful
gesprungen
when they
ist.
select their candidates. But when something does go wrong,
Ja,
there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Möchtest du jetzt kuscheln? Hm? Tja, ich habe jetzt eine Katze auf meinem Schoß. So. Das heißt, der Ton ist jetzt auch ein bisschen anders, weil der Winkel vom Mic ein bisschen anders ist und alles.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Offensichtlich. Wie gesagt, die Black Man des Weltalls irgendwie. Also hier, die Men in Black. Alles immer. Ja. Ist das Mikrofon, ne? Simba, ja, Simba ist da. Okay.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
So, jetzt müssen wir aber schauen, wie wir es steuern, ohne dass du von meinem Schoß runterfällst. Na, Katze. Okay, wir müssen auf jeden Fall wieder raus hier und den Dingens finden. Ja, leg dich gemütlich hin, Katze.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
Ist das ein Keeper?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Ha? Das ist das.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Ooh, wir machen money on the side.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Cool, danke schön. Haben wir so eine random Sidequest gefunden. So, wie scannen wir dich jetzt? Einfach so? Cool. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt immer, wenn wir irgendwo rumlaufen, schauen, ob wir irgendwo so einen Keeper finden. Ich meine, in welchen Raum müssen wir denn nochmal? Ja, das ist so ein Assignment, so ein Nebenher-Ding. Das ist cool. Scanner 1 von 20, okay. Saren investigates. You need to find some proof that Saren is connected with the gift. Ja, ich glaube, das wird so eine anhaltende Mission. Speak to Harkin. Go to Cora's den in the lower ward and speak with Harkin. Okay, Cora's den, lower ward. Da finden wir ihn. Und den Shadow Broker finden wir... Financial District. Okay. Sprechen wir erstmal mit dem C-Section-Mitglied. Oder C-Sec. Okay. Das ist Lower Market, da wollen wir eigentlich nicht hin, theoretisch.
That's her.
What the hell? Ah, ja. Wir werden jetzt sogar schon hier vor Ort Assassin vollgeschmissen. Ernsthaft? Ah, das ist der Weg.
Those were Saren's men.
Ja, offensichtlich. Und da sagt keiner was, dass hier jetzt random Assassine schon rumlaufen können? Ernsthaft? Können wir sowas nicht als Beweis nehmen? Kann man nicht nachverfolgen, wo die herkommen, wer die geschickt hat? Also ein Club ist das, I see. Sind von allen Spezies Leute da oben Sie, Mensch und theoretisch nochmal sie. Okay, also es gibt Menschen und Dingens, die hier als Tänzer vertreten sind. Haben die anderen keine femininen Gegenparts? Oder wie ist das? Oh, wer bist du?
I got business here, but not with you.
Okay.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Wir müssen den Dingens-Typ finden.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Interesting,
Out of my way,
interesting.
humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Intelligentere Spezies als der Mensch auf jeden Fall mit. Geh aus dem Weg, ich habe kein Problem mit dir. Ja, da hängen wir uns jetzt erstmal nicht rein. Haken, da ist Haken.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
I'm looking for a CSEC officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
I don't care, ich werde mit sowas nicht beschäftigen.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Okay.
I'm out
Dann
of
gehen wir
here.
dahin.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it, please.
Oh, wir haben ein Level Up. Das ist falsch. Das ist genauso falsch. Ich weiß nicht, welchen Buchstaben ich drücken müsste. Ah, war das. Genau. Das ist was unrelated ist. Me. Hello, Abhishek. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Okay, wir gehen weiter natürlich auf Assault Rifles. Charme kann scheinbar nicht mehr erhöht werden. Wir sind auf jeden Fall... Ich meine, wir haben noch keinerlei Melee Weapons gehabt. Aber genereller Waffenschaden ist sicher nicht schlecht. Geht weiterhin auf First Aid und Decryption. Can use decryption scan average objects. Gut. So, das sollte okay sein. Ich kenne mich nicht aus, aber ich denke, das funktioniert. Der wahre Gegner dieses Spiels ist die Tastenbelegung so ein bisschen, weil es nicht ganz so natürlich ist. Ne? Macht nicht zwingend Sinn. Oh, wir können uns hinsetzen und hier zuschauen, theoretisch. Ich war noch nie in sowas interessiert.
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right.
Ich meine, selbst wenn er vorher Inspektor war, es bringt uns ja überhaupt nichts, das zu wissen. Ändert ja nichts an der Tatsache, was so los ist. irgendwie zum Medbay. Ah, hier ist ein Keeper. Scannen. Nice. Am Ende stecken die Keeper hinter allem. Das wird rauskommen, wenn wir alle gescannt haben. This elevator leads up to the Presidium. There you will find the ambassadors, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, the bank and the consort chamber. Wir wollen auf jeden Fall auch zur Bank, das weiß ich.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Severely down to the world. There will you find cross the influx. Ah, the medical center ist da unten. Dann gehen wir erstmal noch hier unten. Doch wieder
So,
runter.
Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Ich mag so die Zwischensequenzen hier. Gesundheit, sind wir. Gesundheit. Gesundheit. Müssen wir doch noch zum Tierarzt, ha? Hast du dich wieder verkühlt, weil du zu oft draußen bist? Also, wo sind die Medic Bays? Links von uns. Med-Klinik, okay. C-Sec Academy, da müssen wir nicht hin. Wir müssen also hier oben bleiben. Med-Klinik, okay.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll...
Oh, noch mehr von diesen Assassinen.
Ah!
Er könnte es nicht auffälliger machen, dass er Dreck am Stecken hat, weißt du? Trotzdem ist das Foxy so, das ist unser bester Mann, der macht alles richtig. Offensichtlicher geht's nicht. Wahnsinn, ey. Wahnsinn. Geht's Ihnen gut? Okay, mit Ihnen darf ich nicht reden.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Cool. Ach so, jetzt, wir können nur 2 Leute mitnehmen. Okay, wir nehmen ihn mit und ihn... Wir können tatsächlich nur 2 mitnehmen. Bisschen schade. Ich würde sie mitnehmen, aber sie ist quasi ein normaler Soldier, wie wir. Und er ist halt Biotech. Und er ist halt ein bisschen in der Tech-Schiene drin. Brauchen so ein bisschen Balancing und so. Bei ihm können wir noch ganz viele Punkte verteilen. Turian Agent. Expert training in assault and sniper rifles. Improves accuracy with all weapons. Damage with assault sniper rifles. Okay, das ist sehr gut. Dann kriegt er auf jeden Fall auch ein bisschen mehr Schaden auf die Rifle. Macht ja Sinn. Den Shield Boost, der ist immer gut für alle Beteiligten, damit sie überleben. Cool. So schnell heuert man neue Mitglieder an. Okay, hier, die waren noch hier unten, die Sea Academy Dinger, genau. Ah, hier ist noch so ein Keeper, den wir scannen können.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Rex, mit dem müssen wir reden.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Oh, ich mag den.
I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Also ich mag das Volk, zu dem er scheinbar gehört. Wenn die so denken, er ist auch Bionic, das heißt, wir nehmen ihn und ihn mit, weil er ist auch Story wichtig und ja, natürlich auch, aber er ist auch Bionic. Das heißt, wir machen jetzt zumindest keine Miesen gerade. So. That's not nice, Abhishek. Why are you bonking me right now? I've done nothing wrong. Aber wir müssen nicht zum Dock. Wo geht's hier hin? Presidium. Müssen wir eigentlich an, ne? Ich muss nochmal nachlesen, wo wir genau ihn finden. It was fun. Oh, you find it fun to bonk people on the head. That's troubling, to say the least. Ja, bitte, Strix. Ah, wir müssen also wieder in die Bar. Okay. Also wir müssen ja hier drüben hin. Da drüben war die Bar. Ich meine, es ist hardcore offensichtlich momentan. Mit den Leuten, die jetzt versucht werden zu...
Fist knows we're coming.
Seltsam, erinnerst du dich noch daran, dass ich vor ein paar Tagen auch einen Bon gekauft hatte und dieser sofort weg war? Gerade eben wurde mir er bei den Belohnungen angezeigt und ich konnte ihn ablehnen. Das war gerade eben, wird aber wieder nicht angezeigt. Ja, ist merkwürdig. Also, das muss dann irgendwie an Twitch oder so liegen. Bist ein normaler Warehouse.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Never mind.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Wir müssen ja nicht unnötig Leute umbringen.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Paragon plus 2. Ach so, das ist gut oder böse, oder wie ist das? Wo war denn das? Auch in U? Wo wir sehen, genau, wir sind entweder Renegade oder Paragon. Also wir haben bisher sehr viele böse Entscheidungen scheinbar getroffen. Dass wir jetzt erstmal Paragon bekommen. Wir sind ein Rebell. Aber dachte ich immer, ich treffe gute Entscheidungen. Naja, gut. Moral sieht halt jeder ein bisschen anders. Evil Potato, unwissend Evil Potato. Ah, hi. Hab ich dir gerade in den Rücken geschossen? Das tut mir leid. Piste bekommt er ja gar keinen Schaden.
me, I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Jetzt sind wir wieder Renegade plus 2 Icy. Aber er hat recht. Es war sein Job, er war mit da. Wir wussten, wir haben unsere Infos bekommen. Alright, all fun and games. Okay, da rechts kommen wieder Leute. Ich sehe die schon alle auf der Map. Kapitän C getroffen. Ach, jetzt ist der Dicke im Weg. Jetzt habe ich nicht gesehen.
Something's in the way.
I can't make it.
Warum könnt ihr es da nicht hinmachen? Was ist denn im Weg?
I can't get a lock.
Die haben alle Schilde, das sehe ich ja jetzt erst. Deswegen brauchen die manchmal 2 Schüsse. Ja gut, die moralisch korrekte Geschichte ist nicht immer die heilige Geschichte, ne? Deswegen bin ich vielleicht ein bisschen auf Renegade-Pfad. Achso, ich habe schon wieder vergessen, wo wir hin müssen. Die ganzen Namen sind einfach zu viel für mich. Men have to trap the... You have to get the LA before they kill... Welches LA? Wo ist das LA? Was meinen die? Corastan, Fist's Office, Lower Market. Upper Wards. I have absolutely no idea, wo wir hin müssen. Also die haben irgendwas von dem LA gesagt, aber das kann ja überall sein. Da.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
She ist vorbereitet. Also für einen Assassin hält er echt viel
Just
auf.
set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, das heißt... Sie ist komplett nur Tech. Aber wenn wir die beiden mitnehmen, haben wir keinerlei Bionic. Weil wir brauchen jetzt gerade auch keinen Bionic. Und ich meine, wenn sie so hardcore auf Tech geht, können wir sie immer noch auf Bionic umschulen, oder? Was sind sie mal? Fällt sie wieder runter? Vorsicht. So, dann können wir uns wieder ein bisschen anders hinsetzen. Interesting. Interesting. So, das heißt theoretisch haben wir jetzt Infos? Unser Inventar ist voll, glaube ich. Deswegen kriegen wir das jetzt immer, wenn ich auf I drücke, versehentlich. Der Kodex, genau.
The Geth are a humanoid race of net. When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs. Biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself.
Das wäre natürlich interessant, dass die noch von den Zeiten sind, von den Protean.
The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
Das macht irgendwo Sinn, ja.
Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the Pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
So, die haben die Geth entwickelt. Spannend, spannend. Und sie sind quasi das Äquivalent eines Nomadenzirkels.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Interessante Art der Spezies, aber Also das ist eine All-Female Race, okay, fein. Und die Art, wie sie reproducen, macht auch Sinn. Aber dann bringt es halt überhaupt nichts, dass die dass die Brüste haben. Also wirklich rein aus biologischem Sinne macht das doch gar keinen Sinn, den Brüsten zu geben. Weil die würden auch ohne Brust im Gesicht weiblich genug aussehen. Du kannst doch eine Kreatur weibliche Züge geben, ohne ihnen Brüste geben zu müssen. Du siehst das doch auch bei den Char in Guild Wars 2. Du siehst genau, wer weiblich und männlich ist. Ja, das irritiert mich immer nur so hart. Weil es gibt ja, wenn es eine nur männliche Spezies ist, haben die immer mal wieder keine männlichen Genitalien, weil die halt einfach nur Kerle sind und es gibt keinen Grund dafür, ein männliches Genital zu haben. Aber wenn es um weibliche Spezies geht, müssen die immer Boobs haben. Immer. Panini, ja, ich meine doch nur, es ist aus einem rein biologischen Sinne jetzt. Es macht halt null Sinn.
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Interessant. Ja, was du da lachst, Tricks, ich meine doch nur. Weil wenn du da, also komm, wenn du schon ein Universum createst, musst du da auch wenigstens irgendwo Anhaltspunkte behalten, damit die Biologie halbwegs Sinn macht. Gerade wenn du denen schon Hintergrund gibst, wie die sich weiterentwickeln und vermehren.
The Citadel, the Council, is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165. After the Geth Securo, 50,000, the Asari were the first. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 21.
Ich war mir nicht mehr sicher, ob wir das schon gelesen haben. Haben wir wieder ein Level up? Ach, sie ist jetzt dabei, genau. Prime Machinist. Though young, Tali is a true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanical or electronic equipment. Increased tech resistance increases shields. Decryption. Electronics. Also ich möchte eigentlich auf das Hacking hier. Increase the radius and string of sabotage. Ja. Bisschen Basic Armor sollte auch dabei sein, damit sie Sachen überlebt. So. Wir haben hier einen Point of Interest. Wir haben ganz viele Points of Interest. Wir müssen zum Tower. Der ist Graven's Evidence to the Citadel. Return to the Citadel Tower in the Presidium. Im Präsidium ist das. Das macht irgendwo Sinn, ja. Wo müssen wir denn da hin? So. Waren wir ja vorhin schon mal. Wir mussten hier irgendwie runter, links. Und dann zu dieser Mitfahrgelegenheit.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Oh, ich sitze gerade ein bisschen an dem Moment. Mein Kopf nicht so ganz abgehackt ist.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Verständlich, verständlich. Okay, aber wir müssen jetzt erstmal zum Dingens. So, den Keeper hatten wir ja schon gescannt.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Wir werden jetzt ein Spectre. Wir dürfen jetzt alles machen.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Das ging schnell. Das ging schneller als erwartet und einfacher.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. Spectre Training Talent unlocked. Okay. Was heißt das? Spectre Training. Elite agents of the Council, the Spectres have access to special training unavailable elsewhere in the galaxy. Increases health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks and powers. Grant unity ability. Damn. Jetzt können wir auch unseren Charme erhöhen. Das ist echt nicht schlecht. Ich hätte gern aber irgendwann die Sniper Rifles. Unlock Sniper Rifles, da ist es. Dass ich damit endlich mehr Schaden mache.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
True.
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the Council in person.
Well, there is ein first for everything. Ich weiß, wir sollen zur Seasick, aber ich wollte mich noch wegen der Frau oder wegen der, die beerdigt werden soll, kümmern. Er meinte, hier drüben in der Bank irgendwo sind die Leute. Ah, es hakelt, aua. Warum hakelt das denn jetzt so? Bis gerade eben ging doch nur alles.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Ah, das ist aber nicht in Ordnung. Also, er sollte davon wissen.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Schwierig. Ich glaube, wenn du ihm sagst, dass seine Frau dafür sorgt, dass weniger Menschen sterben müssen, akzeptiert er es eher, dass er seine Frau nicht nochmal sieht. Spectre Potato völlig abgehoben. Ja, ich stehe jetzt über allem. Law, I don't know what that is. Can you eat it? Nimm nochmal deine Waffe runter, mit mitgezogener Waffe rumzulaufen, ist seltsam. Ja, das ist, weil ich drücke immer versehentlich den Button und dann weiß ich nicht mehr, wie ich sie wieder loswerde, die Waffen. Das ist so mein Problem.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
If the military had asked your wife to submit to tests to save human lives, what would she have said?
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Oh, das macht mich schon wieder so traurig. Ah. Das macht mich traurig, sowas. Sowas macht mich dolle traurig. Eieiei. Ja, wir sind am Keeper-Scan. Exposed area. Speak to the ambassador. Alliance Docking Bay. Genau, zur Seasick müssen wir. Willst du einen Keks? Oh, ich hätte jetzt nichts gegen den Keks. Wir haben keine Keks. Ich muss nachher noch einkaufen. Weil wir kein Brot mehr haben. Zum Kochen haben wir noch mehr als genug, aber wir haben kein Brot mehr. Ach, ist das nervig. Ich hätte auch gestern einkaufen gehen können, aber montags einkaufen ist immer so ein bisschen... Das macht man nicht freiwillig. Zumindest nicht, wenn man nicht viel Zeug braucht. Okay, wir müssen, glaube ich, da drüben hin. Bin ich jetzt falsch gelaufen? Ach, wir sind hier unten. Okay, ich bin komplett falsch gelaufen. Links rum.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work.
Jeff?
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Schwierig. Ich werde mir gleich ebenfalls Essen besorgen, das ist eine gute Idee.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I think I'll be going.
Oh, all right then.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, da ist noch so ein Keeper. Also es lohnt sich echt überall ein bisschen rumzukriechen. Oh, wir haben echt genau gar keine Ausdauer. Was total merkwürdig ist für einen Soldaten. Skill too low. Ah, schade. Wie lange bist du noch on? Das weiß ich nicht. Ich finde es gerade unglaublich spannend, aber ich muss eigentlich auch einkaufen. Wahrscheinlich werde ich gleich beenden, wenn wir die Leute gefunden haben, mit denen wir noch reden müssen. Und dann machen wir morgen ein bisschen länger. Weil wir morgen nicht einkaufen müssen. Und mein Nacken tut rechts weh, aber das hat nichts mit dem hier sitzen zu tun. Das ist was Unangenehmes, Nervliches. Oh, ich glaube, wir sind da, wo wir sein müssen. Ne, das ist ein Shop.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep. How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Können wir auch Sachen verkaufen?
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Das ist cool, ja, dass wir unseren eigenen Store haben. Das Spiel gefällt mir, bin eigentlich nicht so der Sci-Fi-Fan, aber die Story bis jetzt ist echt spannend. Ja, genau, das ist so ähnlich geht es mir auch gerade. Okay, wir können Sachen verkaufen, das ist sehr praktisch. Aber wie? Stimmt, ich hätte mal in die Upgrades reinschauen sollen, ja. Dann also bis morgen. Bis morgen, Strix, und guten Appetit. Ah, die haben hier Unique Item, Grenade Upgrade, Aldrin Labs License. Für den Normandie Quartermaster. Wie teuer bist du? 98, das ist okay, das nehmen wir mit. Cool. Ja, dann speichere ich auf jeden Fall. Und dann danke ich allen fürs Vorbeischauen. Und wie wir schon gesagt haben, wir werden hier auf jeden Fall morgen weitermachen. Solange nichts dazwischen kommt. Wenn was dazwischen kommt, lasse ich euch im Discord Bescheid wissen. Deswegen joint dem gerne. Und ansonsten sehen wir uns auf jeden Fall morgen. Und ich danke allen Lurkern und allen aktiven Leuten im Chat, die vorbeigeschaut haben. Und wünsche noch einen wunderschönen Dienstag, Nachmittag. Bye, bye!